was not expecting to be doing this today. I'm about to embark on a rescue mission of epic proportions. The day after I filmed my last video, I set off for Wales on a family holiday. It was a 5-hour drive in total. We stayed in the most amazing cottage in the middle of nowhere. It was surrounded by mountains and fields and sheep. But you're probably wondering what this has to do with a rescue mission. Well, here's what happened. My little niece, who was with us on the holiday, has a little toy sheep. Now, she's had that thing since she was a brand new baby. She literally loves it and she takes it everywhere. But we got back from the holiday last night and it was discovered that Mr. Carrot has gone missing, and my niece is beyond upset. Now, the problem is there's a number of different places it could be, because after we checked out the cottage in the morning, we visited multiple places before we started driving home. Now, we do know for a fact that Mr. Carrot left the cottage with us when we checked out, but after that, his whereabouts is a mystery. So despite the fact that we left Wales yesterday at about 6 PM and got home at about 11 PM, I've woken up this morning, loaded up the van, and now I'm driving all the way back to Wales on a high priority rescue mission. We need to locate Mr. Carrot and return him safely home to my niece. We have entered Wales. I bring good news and bad. The good news is that Josie is now going to be joining us for the search and rescue, but the bad news is by the time we get there it's going to be a little bit dark. Now, I couldn't actually leave until about 2:30 because I had so much to do today, packing and things like that. Oh look, she's filming me, and I had to stop off and buy emergency underwear, not because I had a trouser accident, but because I've been on holiday. I haven't had a chance to do much washing. But anyway, here she is.
Hello! Josie May's location.
Yeah, I've been stalking you. Take one.
Thank you.
Are you ready yet, Ads?
Yeah, over and out is the very end.
Over and out.
You don't have to say psh. The radio does that for you. Would you like the good news or the bad? Over.
I would like the bad news sugar-coated with the good news, please. Over.
The bad news is that the first location is 1 hour and 26 minutes away.
Okay. Now for the good news, please. Over.
The good news is that we're on an adventure. I'm not 100% sure we're allowed up this bit now.
Excuse me, have you seen Mr. Carrot?
Oh, they know something.
They do.
I don't know how well you can see me, but we've had to abort the mission. When we were there on holiday, that field was completely empty and the gate was open, but this time when we got there, the gate was shut and it was filled with sheep. But when we hopped the fence, they were getting all agitated because they got their lambs with them. And plus, we're now losing daylight very rapidly, so we need to get onto location number 2 so that we can see where to park up. These views are unbelievable. I'm going to have to show you this in the morning when there's more light. We have arrived. As you can see, we have lost daylight, so there's no point in hunting for Mr. Carrot this evening. They're like mine. You have to go for all the disco options first.
Yeah.
It's like a den, you know when you're little and you make a den and you got all the covers over the top?
Yeah.
Is that a proper mattress?
That's, yeah, look at it.
No, but like, it's sort of squashed right up. Do you like having the ceiling that low?
No, it's just dropped, that's all. I just need to put it back up.
Oh, right. What is this?
It's hot water.
Look at him. It is comfortable, but now you got to come and test mine. I'll just wait until it heats up so you can tell me what it's like.
Oh, my feet are barefoot.
Your feet are barefoot?
Yeah. Oh, my bum's going warm.
Is it?
Mm.
Yeah, so can you feel like you've wet yourself yet?
No, I haven't quite wet myself yet.
No, don't wet yourself. I just think, can you feel it? That's what it feels like when the heat starts seeping underneath you.
Hold on, stop talking to me, I'll get pee shy.
No, don't do it. It's a new bed. I'm going to sort a couple of bits out in the van and then we're going to chill out for the evening. And on that note, I think it's time to introduce today's video sponsor, which is HelloFresh, a cook-at-home meal delivery service. Now, the meals come in individual paper bags with the precise amount of ingredients that you need, plus instructions on how to cook them. And they're priced at just over £3 per portion, so it's not even like you're paying extortionate prices. So I thought I would try the burger and wedges meal, and honestly I thought it was just going to be like a bun, a burger and some wedges to chuck straight in the oven, but I was so wrong. They sent raw mincemeat and breadcrumbs to make the burgers, and for the wedges they literally just send whole potatoes and sprigs of rosemary so that you can make them yourself. So by the time I chopped and caramelised the onions, I literally felt like I was Gordon Ramsay. Now I actually first heard about HelloFresh through the roaming Radfords, who also have a YouTube channel. They've been using it for a while and they still can't praise it enough.
Hey bud.
Steve!
Come on in, Eds.
Tonight we have chipotle beef rigatoni.
How long have you been using HelloFresh?
On and off for over 4 years. These are just our favourites that we've kept.
You're a lucky man, Steve.
I
You're
am.
basically in a restaurant every day.
Yeah, absolutely.
And about 20 minutes later, Lindsay had produced an amazing restaurant quality dish. But again, once you start looking into it, you realise just how many fresh ingredients are involved. And not only does that make life easy, but it also allows you to learn how to cook, eat decent meals, and not have any waste left over. So I highly recommend you check it out. You can use this QR code, or you can use the link that's in the... Oh no, this is going to be a big one. Oh! You can use the link in the description below. That's going to give you 60% off your first box, plus 25% off the next 2 months.
Oh, didn't expect you to be that close.
Good night, neighbour.
Good night.
Farewell.
See you in the morning.
It's gone midnight. I've got no internet again, so I can't watch anything on the projector. But I've got a temporary curtain up on the back windows. I've also got a temporary curtain up on the side window. So I'm going to do a little bit of work for half an hour, get me some sleep, and hopefully wake up fresh, ready for the task ahead. Oh, look who it is. Did you wake up at 5 AM to all the sheep rubbing against our vans?
No.
You know that weird noise last night that we think might have been a lynx? That was out here, and some sheep, and they were properly rubbing against the van, like scraping all up it. And then my van started rocking a bit. They were really pushing against it, yeah. I was awake at 8:15.
Was you?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Because, look at my view. That's my windows right there. I put my pillows at the other end of the bed, and I just laid there looking at all the stuff. There's natures all over the place. 4-legged natures up there, 2-legged natures landing down here.
Why am I sat on still?
What are you? Look at you, you're like a little kitten, just looking out. I'm just spinning the van around so that I can have a coffee with a view. How many sugars do you want?
Individual grains of sugar?
Yeah.
64.
Whoa! We've had a spillage. There we go, Miss May.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy. I've spun the van round again for 2 reasons. Josie wants a shower, and I've got a new shower. I'll show you that in a minute. And we're going to set that up between here. But also, I want a thumbnail. There's a nice background, shower opportunity, thumbnail. We can get 2 birds stoned at once. I should have had you in the background.
Still take away.
What's the phrase?
2 birds and 1 stone. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone, isn't it? Get 2 birds stoned.
Something like that. This is my new shower. I can't wait to try this out. This is a purchase, by the way. It's not sponsored, but it's called the Ever Shower. So that's the tent bit on. Now I've just relocated it between the back doors of the van for a bit of wind protection. So my plan eventually is to have it in the van, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have the base of it. It will sit down in the middle there, and then the tent will just hook up onto the ceiling. So I won't need to worry about any of the tent poles or anything like that. But for now, This is a good outdoor test. Right, so the cable comes out the back there and I've just got it into this power station, and this is the button. Switch that on. Is it working?
Yeah.
Oh, look at it go. So the idea is the water just recycles through the tube, out of the shower head, and back down into the base. So basically you get a never-ending shower. Now I know a lot of people are going to be thinking, well, that's not going to be clean water then, but it's literally no different than having a bath. And when I get mine set up in my van, I'm actually going to have 2 shower heads. So I'll have a never-ending hot shower with that thing, and then at the end I'll have a shower head that's connected to my mains water just for a quick 1-minute rinse off. So I guess there's only one thing left to do now, Josie. She's down! There's no more time for fun and games. We have got a sheep to find. So the first place that we were at whilst we were here was this bench. We came and sat on this for a little bit, looked at the river. Obviously if it was here it would have been taken already, so there's not really much point in looking around here. Oh, I thought that was it. Oh, I thought that was it. Oh, I thought that was it. So then we came down here. Now my niece wasn't allowed too close to the water, so she didn't come down on that bit. But you never know, a gust of wind might have come along. A gust is like a plural wind, right? What's the name for a singular wind? Just a wind. A wind might have come along and taken Mr. Carrot off into the water, so I'm gonna go and check down here. Oh, I thought that was it. I mean, if it did come down here, it would have gone downstream.
It might have been over here. Oh look!
Have you found him?
No, I found something else. A license plate.
Right, I think we're wasting valuable time here. Mr. Carrot is not going to be here. We need to double back on ourselves now because it's up that road. We didn't come too far up this road, but we did walk up to that corner. What have you found?
They've put an eye.
Is that a googly eye?
It's a goggly eye.
Goggly? It's not goggly, it's googly.
Goggly.
We're approaching the bit. Now this is one of the more likely spots that it could still be here if this is where it was dropped, because not many people would have come here. What's happened?
I just stood on a thistle.
Why?
Not on purpose.
Oh, what is that? Please tell me I don't think I have. No, it's another decoy. So we just sort of generally came along this bridge really, and my niece was chasing a lamb up there trying to pet it, and then the lamb hopped over the fence, so that's as far as we went, and it was here.
We've done well searching.
Well, we haven't. We haven't found anything.
Yeah, but we're still doing well.
Okay.
Ah! Sorry, yeah?
I've got the dam on my phone.
So that lovely kind lady, I asked her earlier if she knew where the dam was, because around here apparently there's a big dam. I didn't get to see it last week because I just didn't go there, and I think she's found it on her phone for us. I've got no signal. So basically we're going to try and head there quickly before going on to location number 3. Driving around roads like this with this scenery is exactly the sort of thing that I envisioned when I thought about getting this new van and the adventures that I'll be able to have. This has got to be it. Oh yeah, it is.
It is. Oh my goodness. There's a rainbow in it. Can you see the rainbow?
I've just pulled up at the side of the road here. I've come into this town from a different end. Honestly, the scenery back there was something else. I wish I could have stopped, but we're running out of time. It's 4:20, and the place that we're going to is a cafe, so I'm worried they're going to shut. The sign says we have 1 hour. I think the cafe is just up there, and if I remember correctly, location 4 is just down around the corner there, but that is a little bit of a walk, not massive.
That's fine, we got legs.
We've located the cafe. Oh no, Josie. It closed at 4 o'clock. How have we taken over 24 hours to get to location number 3? We are the worst search and rescue team I have ever known. It's starting to look like we might have to stay in Wales for another night so that we can go to location 1 and 3 in the morning. We're at the start of the river trail, which we walked on Oh, it wasn't yesterday anymore, it's taken so long. The day before yesterday. This is the spot which I'm very hopeful for good reason. It's unlikely that he's going to be on this path itself, but look on like benches and stuff, because as you said earlier, if people find things, they sometimes put it in an obvious place so everyone else can get it back. But if anything else, we've had a nice trip, right?
We have. It's actually been gorgeous around here.
Well, chances are you're going to be staying another night. Oh, is this it?
Did you go down there?
Yeah, well, it's down by the river. There's a swing, like a swing attached to the tree. That one wasn't it, but it is just like that, Josie. So look out for another alcove to the left.
Okay.
Right, okay, that's the... What?
The staffs, the little fly thing.
The staffs? Is that what they're called? There's a lot of staff working here. They're annoying as hell.
Oh, this bit?
Yeah, this is it. Okay. Right, I feel... Wait, is it?
I even brought a flower for goodwill.
Who is Will? And how do you know he's good?
I'm going to check from the height. Oh, how do I get my other leg on?
Okay, go. You're stuck. You are? Whoa. Come on, open my hand. I can't use my other hand to help because I'm filming. You look like Harry Potter on a broom or something. What are you doing?
Wait.
Right, okay, you do some testing. So you're my niece.
So you're swinging with your little teddy bear. Whoa! Are you enjoying this, Mr. Carrot? Oh, this is a nice swing though.
I thought that was him.
Watch out.
Oh no. You having fun?
I actually am. This is really pleasant.
I've never heard you sound so upper class. Yes, I actually am. This is really pleasant.
Oh, get off my foot! Oh, it made me jump.
What you found, Josie?
I'm trying to catch a tadpole. They turn into frogs.
Not when you catch them, they don't. Is that what you think happens? You catch them and you
Yeah, they touch human skin and then they're instant frogs.
You got one! What's his name?
Roger,
Look at him.
I hope you grow to be a big frog. Good luck on your travels.
She was paddling, but she only went out like literally about 2 foot. We weren't up this end for very long. This is like as far as we got.
Mr. Carrot.
Josie. Stop.
What?
Turn your head. Oh no. No. Right, turn your head. What is that?
Is it more sheep fluff again?
I don't know. Hold on. Wait. That is actually... Hold on.
Shall I see if it is?
Wait out, Josie. It actually is.
Is it actually?
No, it is. I can see his head. No, is that actually it? Wait, Josie, no. That is Mr. Carrot.
No.
Please tell me that is Mr. Carrot.
Is that Mr. Carrot?
What do you mean is that Mr. Carrot? Oh no, it's just another random toy sheep floating around in the river. Josie, do you realise what this means? Oh, oh, Mr. Carrot.
He's a bit wet. Are you okay?
No. He's clearly been sucked right in by the stream.
Is that actually
That's
Mr.
Mr. Carrot.
Look how filthy he is.
I know.
Oh.
Oh, Mr. Carrot.
He's still smiling.
He's well happy. Look at him. I can't believe it. What do we do?
I don't know. We found him.
Ugh. Ugh. Mr. Carrot, where have you been? That is it, Josie.
Mission
That
complete.
was a good slap.
Ow.
Right, I need to take a quick picture of him to send home. Just place him there.
Oh, look at him. He looks so happy.
With that, ladies and gentlemen, I can finally leave this video here. I hope you've had fun. I know we have.
Yeah.
We're now heading to the Van Life Festival in Shrewsbury. Hopefully we would have seen some of you there. This video won't come out till after that's finished. But I will be filming some bits there as well, so stay tuned for that. Don't lose Mr. Carrot. As always, a massive thank you to everybody who's donated to the channel by buying me a brain cell through the link in the description below. I'm pretty certain this battery's about to die, so it's a good place to end this one here. But I will catch you guys. Do you mind? Next time.
Bye.
Farewell.
Bye bye.